Hi, I'm Lauren Holmes, one of the attorneys at Orton Cavanaugh Holmes and Hunt. To those of you who have tuned into our videos before, thanks for coming back. If you are new, welcome. To all, thanks for watching the video. Of course, first I need to give you the disclaimer that this video is for informational and educational purposes only, and it does not constitute legal advice. Please contact your attorney for legal advice based on your circumstances. As you are probably aware, there is a rapidly approaching election just around the corner. On November 3rd, Coloradans statewide will be casting their ballots not only for president, but also for a Colorado senator, House representatives, local representatives, and various local and state ballot measures. Residents and community associations all around Colorado may want to show their support for the candidate or issue of their choice. So when it comes to living in a covenant-protected community, what is and is not allowed for displaying that support? In this video, I'll be discussing what restrictions a common interest community may impose, what a common interest community must permit, and what general issues could arise in enforcing such restrictions. For those who want to show their political support, posting signs or other displays are frequently met with restrictions in their community association's governing documents. Realizing that these restrictions could prohibit homeowners in Colorado from voicing their political opinions, several years ago, the Colorado legislature amended the Colorado Common Interest Ownership Act, known as Kiowa, to override certain provisions that might be in governing documents. Essentially, Colorado law states that any provision in any governing document that prohibits the display of a political sign on a resident's property is void against Colorado public policy. Kiowa defines a political sign as a sign that carries a message intended to influence the outcome of an election, including supporting or opposing the election of a candidate, the recall of a public official, or the passage of a ballot issue. For example, signs which state Coloradans for William Henry Harrison, or James Buchanan stinks, or repeal the 18th Amendment would be permissible political signs. On the other hand, pineapple does not belong on pizza, or congratulations to the class of 2020 would not be considered political signs because they are not intended to influence the outcome of an election, recall a public official, or support the passage of a ballot issue. It's important to note that while Kiowa permits homeowners to display certain political signs, it's not a free-for-all for political signs. The political sign exception in Kiowa sets reasonable time and size restraints on political signs. Political signs are limited in size to 3 feet by 4 feet unless local municipality has a smaller restriction. Political signs are permitted 45 days before the election and 7 days after the election. Finally, a resident may put up one political sign for each political race, ballot issue, or recall. Further, it's also important to note that a political sign public policy exception is not a political flag exception. As such, if a homeowner is displaying a political flag, a community may enforce its governing documents on that flag. However, if an identical message is on a sign, Kiowa does allow the sign while permitting the community to request the owner to take down the flag. The subtle difference between a sign and a flag may not be appreciated by all, and requesting homeowners to take down a political flag may be met with resistance. As such, if an association decides to ask an owner to remove a political flag that violates the governing documents, we recommend approaching the issue delicately. For example, the association could remind the owner that the flag could be replaced by a sign. To further alleviate any issues surrounding political signs, we recommend your community come up with guidelines for the display of signs and flags to reduce confusion or conflicts regarding political signs in an already tumultuous time. Thank you for watching our video today. If you have any questions, please reach out to the contact information contained in the description below. Also, please don't forget to vote. If you are not yet registered to vote, we have included a link in the description below to register to vote. I'm told it does not take very long. Thanks for your time today.